Walmart in Douglasville. Hear us now. We want answers. Not just me and her, but my 15-year-old and the rest of the world. We want to know, where's the evidence? Why hasn't there been no response? Douglasville, we want answers.
Dad, it's Vito.
Thank you, baby. Now you see my daughter? Yeah, she's calm. But 25 days ago, she wasn't. She was crying. She was hysterical. She was upset. She was traumatized. She was forcibly stopped while she was sitting in the buggy by two loss prevention officers. One forcibly put his foot on the buggy, causing it to jolt, while the other was trying to snatch the buggy and take it into the loss prevention room. That under law is kidnapping. So I need you all to realize the seriousness and the lengths that the corporations will go. Now you hear my daughter. She said she was in the buggy. So understand that if it needs to get extra and go before a jury, they will love to hear my story, her story, and my 15-year-old daughter's story, as well as see the footage. I'm just like you. You, you, and yes, you. I'm a father, I'm a provider, I'm a worker, and I'm somebody's son. With that being said, I'm never, ever gonna conform to nobody's way of thinking. I'm me and all of me. I have dreads, I have gold teeth, I have tattoos. But because of those things, that doesn't define who I am as a person. That doesn't define my intelligence. That does not define how I am as a parent. What do define those things are my actions. And my actions thus far show that I'm just like you. I'm human. I make mistakes, bad judgments. Yes, and I bleed red too. But today, I'm right in every regard. My family and I, we were traumatized. We were violated. We have been denied. What started out as something that should have just ended in an apology and yes, compensation, because Walmart, as well as the police department, they're not held like me and you are. When they violate, they don't go to jail or prison. You can't put a corporation in jail or in prison. So instead, it's civil. That's what I've been trying to do. And from the beginning, again, I never came as an angry dad. No, even though I was justified. If I had been an angry dad on June 5th, I would have been locked up. Y'all would have seen me on the news. But instead, I sucked up my pride. I tried to remain as calm as possible, despite the fact that my PTSD was telling me different. I wanted to react. I wanted to lash out. I wanted to snatch Officer Dyer's badge number 294 off of my child. But instead, I used common sense and I told myself, Daryl, if you do that, your kids might not have a daddy today, either by being unalived, by accident, or further detained for a long extended period of time. But as you guys can see, I'm here. I never sported no cuffs. No, I wasn't charged, but I was detained illegally after being told too many times that I wasn't involved. despite the fact that I had to listen to my daughter scream, cry, and beg for her daddy. I'm not going to get on here and cry. It's not out of pride, but at the end of the day, I'm still a man and I have to be a father. So I can't explain to my 3-year-old why daddy's crying. I have to maintain a brave face so that she can think that it's okay while I'm struggling each day to not only to provide for her, but to raise much needed awareness, because what happened to us, it could happen to you. It could happen to your daughter. It could happen to your son. It could happen to your grandmother, your cousin. And again, you. Because again, despite looking at my parents, I want you to understand that I work hard 6 days a week, faithfully, to provide for my kids and my family. That is my motivation every day when I wake up. And for 25 days now, I have not been able to fulfill that, because walking back from Walmart with my 15-year-old daughter, she looked me in the eyes and told me, "Daddy, I don't feel safe here anymore." Not just Douglasville, but Georgia. She's never experienced being locked up before, and I couldn't be there to protect her, to make sure her rights were ensured. So today, after Friday, receiving from Douglasville the fabricated charges for the reasoning why the body cam footage and the Walmart surveillance indoor and out was being refused to me, despite the fact that under Georgia law, I am entitled to that. So today, I received a letter from the same Walmart claims manager, Gina Marani, who, after knowing explicitly what happened to my children and myself, she's seen the video, she's gotten affidavits, she knows the account. So instead of doing what Walmart is legally, procedurally required to do, and that is to fully review, analyze, and determine the facts, not the what ifs, not what Daddy Walmart wants them to do, not what the police department wants them to do. No, what is legally and enforceably required for these individuals to do on behalf of their corporations. And if they fail to do that, then they can be held personally as well as in their business capacity at fault as well. And so far, Walmart has shown that they are complicit, co-conspirator in the deprivation and the violation of civil and constitutional rights. So today, those like me that have kids, that value their rights, stand with me.